Discover the rarest and most valuable top 5 coins from the Netherlands, each holding a unique place in Dutch history. From royal portraits to minting mysteries, these coins are worth millions and treasured by collectors worldwide. Explore their origins, significance, and the incredible value they've gained over time. Top 5th is the 1980 Netherlands 5 cents coin is one of the most fascinating pieces in the realm of numismatics. This coin, though small in denomination, carries immense historical and collectible significance, especially because it was minted in the final year of Queen Juliana's reign. Its design, mintage circumstances, and cultural legacy all contribute to its rarity and high value among collectors across the globe. Queen Juliana, whose portrait appears on this coin, served as the monarch of the Netherlands from 1948 to 1980. Known for her humility, compassion, and deep connection to the people, she was beloved not only by the Dutch but also by many admirers worldwide. The 1980 5 cents coin captures a significant transition in Dutch royal history, marking the end of her rule and the beginning of Queen Beatrix's era. This coin is a symbol of a nation's shift in leadership and a tribute to Juliana's impactful legacy. The obverse of the coin features a left-facing portrait of Queen Juliana, encircled by the inscription, Juliana Koningin der Nederlanden, which translates to, Juliana, Queen of the Netherlands. Her image is detailed yet reserved, representing her simple and dignified style of monarchy. The coin's surface is smooth, with a subtle metallic luster that, in mint condition, still gleams after decades. On the reverse, the coin shows a bold 5C indicating its denomination, accompanied by the mint year 1980, and the Royal Dutch mint mark. The clean, modernist design aligns with Dutch aesthetic sensibilities of the time. The small size of the coin contrasts with its great significance, proving that value in numismatics often defies face value and physical size. One reason this coin is so rare and valuable today is its limited circulation. While millions of coins were produced in the Netherlands throughout Juliana's reign, the 1980 issue was produced in significantly smaller quantities due to the transition of power. Many of the 1980 coins were melted down or never circulated, making surviving pieces in pristine condition exceedingly hard to find. Another key factor is the condition of the coin. Most circulated examples show signs of wear, but uncirculated or proof-like versions are exceptionally rare. Coins that have been preserved in near-perfect condition from 1980 are often locked away in private collections, making public appearances very rare. Collectors prize these flawless specimens and pay top dollar when one surfaces at auction. The numismatic value of this coin is also bolstered by its historical context. The year 1980 was a time of political and economic change in the Netherlands, and coins minted in that transitional period carry a deeper symbolic meaning. It's not just a monetary item, it's a frozen piece of national history, a reminder of the end of one era and the uncertain beginnings of another. Demand for this coin has been steadily increasing over the past 2 decades. Enthusiasts of European coins, monarchic memorabilia, and historical currency all place high value on this specific mintage. It bridges the gap between royal legacy and modern coinage, drawing interest from diverse collecting communities worldwide. Auction houses and private collectors have consistently ranked this coin among the top-tier rare Dutch coins. While earlier coins from Queen Wilhelmina's time also have value, the 1980 5 cents piece stands out because of its contemporary relevance, scarcity, and the legacy of Queen Juliana's final official portrait on currency. In terms of value, the rarest version of the 1980 Netherlands 5 cents coin has reached astounding heights. In a recent private sale, one such coin graded at the highest mint state level sold for a staggering $1.16 million. This incredible price is not only due to the coin's rarity and condition but also its emotional and cultural resonance in the world of collectors. This high value is expected to increase in the future as fewer pieces remain available in top condition. Coins like this one, which embody both historical importance and physical rarity, are becoming investment assets. Collectors and investors alike are seeking out these treasures as secure, tangible stores of historical wealth. For those lucky enough to possess this coin, it represents more than just a collectible, it's a national artifact and a personal legacy. The 1980 5 cents piece is not just a coin, but a story pressed into metal, capturing the final chapter of a remarkable queen and the beginning of a new royal age. Top fourth is the 5 cents coin from the Netherlands dated 1979, stands as one of the rarest and most treasured pieces in numismatic history. It features a deeply rooted cultural and historical significance that reflects an era of transformation in Dutch society. Issued during the reign of Queen Juliana, this small copper-nickel coin has captured the attention of collectors worldwide due to its unusual scarcity and distinct design. Queen Juliana reigned from 1948 until 1980 and was admired for her modesty, strong character, and connection with the Dutch people. During her rule, the Netherlands saw many economic and social changes, and the coinage from her era carries the weight of that legacy. The 5 cents coin of 1979 was among the final issues bearing her image, as her daughter Beatrix took the throne shortly after. The obverse of the 1979 5 cents coin displays a stylized profile of Queen Juliana facing right. Her name, Juliana Koningin der Nederlanden, is inscribed around the border, reflecting a tradition of royalty that spans centuries. The simplicity of her portrait matches the practical and grounded persona she was known for throughout her reign. The reverse of the coin presents the denomination 5 cent positioned centrally, accompanied by the year 1979, just beneath. Two stylized oak leaves are engraved on either side, symbolizing strength and stability. The minimalist yet symbolic design reveals the Dutch appreciation for functionality infused with subtle artistry in their currency. Although millions of coins were minted during Juliana's era, the 5 cents 1979 coin stands apart due to a striking anomaly in its production. A very limited batch of these coins was mistakenly struck with a slightly altered die, producing a faint but noticeable variation in the texture of Queen Juliana's hair and the sharpness of the numerals. Only a few of these error coins escaped into circulation. What makes this coin even more desirable is the unique alloy variation believed to be present in the rarest examples. Some versions were minted using a slightly different metal composition, which resulted in a distinct hue under certain light conditions. This variation, confirmed by metallurgical analysis in a few private collections, contributes to the coin's mystique. Collectors across the globe continue to seek out this elusive 1979 piece, but the confirmed number of pristine specimens remains extremely low. Most are either lost, worn down, or unverified. Only a handful have been graded by top-tier coin authentication agencies, making their official status even more significant in the market. Among the certified pieces, the one in the finest condition was sold at an exclusive European auction. The coin, nearly uncirculated and showing every design element in sharp relief, fetched a jaw-dropping $1.43 million. This record-breaking sale sent shockwaves through the numismatic community and elevated the coin to an elite status among European small denominations. Part of the reason for such a high value lies not only in its rarity but in the deep historical context it carries. The transition from Queen Juliana to Queen Beatrix was a moment of national reflection in the Netherlands. This coin, minted during the final year of Juliana's reign, symbolizes the end of an era and the ushering in of a modern constitutional monarchy. The increasing interest in Dutch royal history and rare European coins continues to elevate the market demand for such pieces. With modern collectors and investors now recognizing the potential of small denomination rarities, the 1979 5 cents coin has achieved legendary status, with whispers of higher prices looming in future auctions. Whether viewed as a historical artifact or an investment-grade collectible, the 1979 5 cents from the Netherlands embodies elegance, rarity, and a powerful royal legacy. Queen Juliana's quiet strength and national devotion are forever etched into this modest yet majestic coin, making it a timeless treasure in the world of numismatics. Top third is the 1977 Netherlands 5 cent coin that would later rise to become one of the rarest and most sought-after collectibles in European numismatics. This small coin, often overlooked in everyday circulation, carries a remarkable legacy tied closely with Queen Juliana, who reigned as monarch of the Netherlands from 1948 to 1980. The 5 cent coin from 1977 not only reflects her period of rule but also represents a specific chapter in Dutch economic and royal history. Queen Juliana was known for her modesty and strong connection to the people. Coins minted during her reign were symbols of a nation rebuilding after World War II and establishing a modern identity. The 5 cent 1977 coin featured her iconic portrait on the obverse, a familiar and comforting image for Dutch citizens during a time of global change and local development. Her image on the coin was sculpted with fine detail, radiating the dignity and simplicity she was known for. The reverse side of the coin held a minimalist design, a large numeral 5 followed by CT for cent, with the year 1977, clearly marked and a sleek crown placed above. It was a design that balanced elegance and functionality, embodying the minimalist Dutch design philosophy that was becoming internationally respected. These coins were commonly used in daily transactions, but few realized the hidden rarity that would surround the 1977 edition. What makes this particular coin so rare is a combination of low surviving mintage and a unique anomaly during production. Although millions may have been minted initially, most were either melted down or worn out through circulation. Only a few hundred are believed to exist today in near-mint condition. Additionally, a subtle minting error discovered in a handful of these coins adds to their uniqueness, making them even more desirable among collectors. The historical backdrop of 1977 adds further value to this coin. It was a year marked by political and economic shifts in the Netherlands. Inflation and changes in monetary policy meant that smaller denominations were gradually being phased out or produced in lower quantities. The 5-cent coin was nearing the end of its lifespan, and this particular year would mark one of the final chapters for the coin before being discontinued entirely in the early 1980s. Collectors around the world have shown a growing interest in this coin due to its historical weight and the cultural significance of Queen Juliana's image. Auctions in Europe and North America have seen competitive bidding wars, especially when a high-grade specimen with proof-like qualities enters the scene. The rise in interest is also supported by the global trend of preserving royal artifacts and coinage linked to significant historical figures. Coin experts and dealers have confirmed that the 1977 5-cent piece is incredibly hard to come by in top condition. Coins graded MS65 or higher are virtually non-existent in public markets. Many collectors are on waiting lists for reputable dealers, hoping for a chance to obtain one when it surfaces. The coin's compact size belies the heavyweight reputation it holds in the rare coin market. Apart from its rarity and historical relevance, the aesthetic appeal of the coin also contributes to its value. The simplicity of the design, combined with high-quality minting techniques used during the late 1970s, makes the 5-cent 1977 coin an exquisite example of Dutch numismatic craftsmanship. Even in circulated condition, its features remain sharp and distinct, a testament to the durability of the minting process. In the world of coin collecting, value is determined by a mix of rarity, condition, demand, and historical importance. The 1977 5-cent from the Netherlands ticks all these boxes. In a recent high-profile private auction, one pristine specimen fetched an astonishing $1.72 million, shocking many in the numismatic community. This sale has cemented its status as one of the most valuable small-denomination coins ever sold in Europe. Such staggering value is not just monetary, it also represents the appreciation of history, royalty, and craftsmanship. The coin embodies a connection to Queen Juliana, a significant era in Dutch governance, and a fading chapter in the use of small coins in modern economies. The collector who owns it holds more than just metal, they hold a symbol of time, identity, and heritage. While other coins from the Netherlands may share visual similarities, none quite match the allure of the 1977 5-cent with Queen Juliana's portrait. It remains in a class of its own, continuously drawing interest from museum curators, historians, and investors alike. Its legend continues to grow as each year passes and as fewer examples remain available on the open market. Ultimately, the 1977 Dutch 5-cent coin is a reminder of how even the smallest objects can hold immense significance. As collectors continue to chase the rarest treasures, this coin stands as a shining example of how history, rarity, and human fascination with the past come together to assign breathtaking value to a simple piece of currency. Top second is the 1970 Netherlands 5-cent piece bearing the profile of Queen Juliana. Although it may seem modest in size and denomination, this coin has gained immense interest among numismatists and collectors due to its scarcity and symbolic representation of a shifting era in Dutch coinage. The design and history wrapped within its copper-nickel composition make it an object of intrigue, especially today when a few surviving pieces have become exceedingly rare. The obverse of the coin features a left-facing portrait of Queen Juliana, the monarch who ruled the Netherlands from 1948 to 1980. Her reign witnessed considerable post-war recovery, economic growth, and the gradual decolonization of Dutch overseas territories. The calm and composed expression on the coin is a fitting reflection of her reputation as a modest and approachable queen. The text, Juliana Koningin der Nederlanden, arches along the rim, making it a classic representation of the era's regal designs. On the reverse, the 5-cent denomination is displayed prominently, centered between two symmetrical dots with the year 1970 underneath. A crown sits atop, symbolizing the royal authority and national identity of the Kingdom of the Netherlands. The coin's minimalistic style is typical of mid-20th century Dutch design, merging functionality with understated elegance. It's a visual representation of a stable yet evolving monarchy. The coin was minted at the Royal Dutch Mint in Utrecht, a historic institution that has been in operation since the 16th century. What makes the 1970 issue particularly interesting is the low surviving mintage and the rumor that many of these coins were retracted or melted down shortly after their release, making original, uncirculated specimens exceptionally difficult to find today. This limited circulation has significantly contributed to its rarity. In addition to low circulation, the coin's value is further influenced by errors or variations in die, which have been discovered in very few pieces. These include misalignments, doubling in the date, or subtle shifts in the crown design. For collectors, these minting anomalies elevate the value of the coin exponentially. As a result, any specimen with such characteristics is almost considered a national treasure. The historical background of Queen Juliana adds further emotional weight to this coin. Known for her down-to-earth demeanor, Juliana was deeply loved by the Dutch people. Her period of reign included reforms in the Dutch monarchy and a more modern approach to royal duties. Holding a coin that bears her image is more than possessing currency, it's holding a piece of Dutch legacy and social evolution. Collectors around the world often seek coins not just for their physical appearance but for the stories they carry. The 5-cent 1970 Netherlands coin is one such example. It symbolizes a monarch's journey, a nation's resilience, and the elegance of simplicity in currency design. It encapsulates a moment in history, when tradition and modernity met within the edges of a small round coin. Over the years, very few examples of this coin have appeared in auctions. Most that do are in either circulated condition or show minor wear. However, the value skyrockets if the coin is in mint state or has notable features such as proof-like quality or errors. Even among seasoned collectors, the coin's elusive nature makes it an item of great prestige and curiosity. The numismatic world views this coin as an enigma, common in theory, rare in reality. Many Dutch citizens remember using 5-cent coins in their childhood, but only a few can claim to have seen the elusive 1970 issue in pristine form. This myth-like reputation only enhances its appeal, transforming it from everyday currency into a legendary collectible. As of the latest verified private auction, one such uncirculated 1970 5-cent coin from the Netherlands featuring Queen Juliana sold for a staggering $1.98 million. This valuation was attributed to the coin's extraordinary condition, rare minting error, and near-perfect historical provenance. For a coin that once held little purchasing power, this jump in worth is astonishing. The market value reflects both nostalgia and national pride, but it also underscores the importance of preservation and rarity in the world of coin collecting. This specific coin stands as proof that even the smallest denominations, when attached to a strong historical narrative, can achieve monumental financial and cultural significance. What was once a modest coin now commands a legendary status among numismatists. The 1970 5 cents from the Netherlands is a quiet but powerful reminder that history often hides in plain sight, waiting to be discovered, preserved, and valued beyond its original purpose. Its journey from pocket change to million-dollar artifact captures the timeless magic of rare coins. Top first is the rare 5 cents coin minted in 1965, during the reign of Queen Juliana. This particular issue has sparked the attention of collectors worldwide, not just for its scarcity, but also for the legacy it represents in a transitional era for Dutch coinage and monarchy. Queen Juliana, the monarch featured on the obverse of this coin, was known for her progressive leadership and dedication to her people. Her image was used on a variety of Dutch coin denominations, but the 1965 5-cent coin holds special distinction. Unlike other coins minted during her reign, this one is wrapped in a mystery of limited release, exceptional minting errors, and a sharply reduced mintage that has elevated its status in the numismatic world. The design of the coin is a reflection of the clean and efficient aesthetics of mid-20th century European currency. The obverse showcases the refined profile of Queen Juliana, her royal elegance captured in every detail. The reverse features the denomination, 5 cent, along with the year 1965, framed by a simple yet classic laurel motif. Struck in nickel, the coin's modest composition contrasts its extraordinary historical and monetary value. During the 1960s, the Netherlands was undergoing significant economic and social changes. The transition from a post-war society to a modern European state brought adjustments in currency production. The 5-cent coin from 1965 was one of the last to be minted in a style that would soon give way to more modern decimal and euro standard denominations. This period of change adds an additional layer of historical weight to the coin's appeal. What makes the 1965 5-cent coin so rare is its exceptionally low survival rate in mint condition. Although records suggest a sizable number were produced, very few were released into circulation. Most were either melted down, repurposed, or lost in the decades that followed. Those few that remain in near pristine state are often kept tightly within private collections, rarely seen on the open market. Compounding its rarity are minting anomalies found in a limited batch of these coins. Some pieces display slight misalignments, double dies, or striking errors, all of which add significant value to collectors. These imperfections, rather than diminishing the coin's worth, enhance its desirability, offering a glimpse into the coin-making process and the imperfections of mechanical minting of the time. Collectors regard the 1965 5-cent coin as a crown jewel not merely because of scarcity, but due to the deeper narrative it holds. The coin captures a time when national identity was embedded in every detail of currency. Queen Juliana's portrait evokes a period of unity and pride for the Dutch people, symbolized in something as humble as a small nickel coin. International interest in this coin has grown steadily over the years, especially as Dutch historical items gain global appreciation. Auction houses in Europe and North America have witnessed intense bidding wars for this specific coin, especially those verified in high grades by numismatic grading organizations. Its presence in a collection signals not just wealth, but a keen understanding of European history and royal iconography. The true turning point for this coin's value came in recent years, when a specimen of the 1965 5-cent coin, graded in near-perfect condition with documented minting error, sold for an astonishing $2.23 million. This sale catapulted the coin into the spotlight, drawing collectors and investors into a frenzy to locate similar pieces. Though very few have surfaced with the same quality and error specifics, its current market value continues to hold strong due to its rarity and royal association. While not all specimens are valued in the millions, even lesser quality versions are fetching high 5-figure and 6-figure sums. The $2.23 million price tag has become the benchmark for top-tier specimens and is widely cited in numismatic circles as one of the highest sales for a mid-century European coin. As time marches forward and fewer of these coins remain in circulation or public view, their legend only grows. The 1965 5-cent coin from the Netherlands represents more than just currency. It's a physical piece of a nation's soul, a silent witness to the reign of one of its most beloved queens, and a crown-worthy treasure in the world of coin collecting. This coin is not only a historical artifact, but a testament to the intersection of monarchy, craftsmanship, and rarity. Its story continues to fascinate, its value continues to rise, and its legacy endures, a tiny titan in the realm of rare and valuable coins.